Boom! What is up, you guys? This is my first video for my page, and that's exciting because I've been waiting forever to be able to do this. And I've been making videos on my profile, but shooting a video on my page, I'm not exactly sure how that's going to work out. So we'll try this out. Nonetheless, the quick principle that's on my mind today has to do with maturity and intelligence. Long story short, in my life, I've noticed that. As I've grown and gained more ability, more experience, more maturity, right? I talked about maturity a little bit ago and how I think maturity is really learning to have your locus of control move inside of you. Your locus of control is essentially where you believe the power is in your life. Are things happening to you outside of you, or are they happening through you from the inside out? Are you creating? Are you in control? Or are you drifting? Are you drifting or driving through life? The more mature you become, the more ability you have. The more ability you have to take responsibility because you have more intrinsic organic ability, right? When you were little, you're like 2 years old, you couldn't walk, your parents moved you around, things were happening like outside of you, right? You weren't in control of your world, but as you gain more ability, you began to become able to walk and you physically matured, but then you were able to take responsibility for things. I'm going to go to the kitchen, boom. And as the maturity takes place, you gain more ability to mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physical ability, not just, the physical ability, but ability to take responsibility for things and whatnot. So that becomes your maturity level, in my opinion. But then, the question is, does maturity affect your intelligence? And what I've noticed in my own life is that, my intelligence as I've become older has crystallized a little bit and has actually caused me to have less fluid intelligence in some ways. As I've learned what I am capable of, and as I've learned what it is I can expect from myself, and as I've learned what I think I can expect from life, and kind of thinking I know about my life and life situation and surroundings, I start to realize that, hey, you know what? I stop with the fluid forms of intelligence where I'm not expecting, I'm genuinely learning, and my consciousness, my awareness, my perception, it was wider when I wasn't expecting to see something. Because once I expect to see something, I find myself in this loop where you begin to make these self-fulfilling prophecies where you're looking for something, and so you see what you're looking for. You know what I mean? Like the person with muscle dysmorphia, or the really, 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 really skinny chick that says she's fat. You know what I mean? Where she only sees what she wants to see. That dude who's jacked, who doesn't think he's big, he only sees what he wants to see. In life, you're going to see what you want to see, because what you want to see is in alignment with your psychology trying to keep you in a position of power and comfortability and self-efficacy, where you think that you're in charge, or you're in a strong psychological place. So when you're expecting to see things, which is an inevitable result and consequence of experience on this planet, what I see happening is that my actual fluid intelligence, which is my ability to calm down, relax my mind, and really flow with what's around, and really come up with new ways of dealing with things, new, groundbreaking, salient, creative energy and intelligence has been shunted. My ability to really hear my intuition even has been shunted in a lot of ways. And even my overall ability to perform in ways I know I can perform, I think has been shunted or restricted in some ways, because I'm only doing what I expect to be able to do. Whereas if I was doing just from the grounds of this is hard, I'm going to do this to the best of my ability, I can get better results when I approach things with a clean slate. You remember in the Marine Corps, you're shooting rounds down range. That round, after it leaves your rifle, doesn't matter anymore. You got to focus on the next one. And so what I'm doing now is I'm really trying to shatter all of the fixed, crystallized intelligence, and shatter my expectations and perceptions of what I think I can do, or what I think I can expect from people and circumstances, so I can see new things. Because it's a fact that you don't see life as it is, you see life as you are. And so if you're completely deconstructed, your ego's deconstructed, and honestly, this can give way to a type of pride that can cause you to see what you want to see, reinforce what you want to see, and only operate in ways that you know. You know what I mean? Because you know, and you've been there and you've done that. So I just want to challenge you to just try to shatter all of some of the things in your life that you just depend on, expect, take for granted, and approach life as a child. Straight fluid intelligence. I don't know anything, and who am I to tell you? You know what I mean? But this is just what I got and the best I got, and I'm going to try the best I can. You know what I mean? That's the way I'm going to go ahead and approach this life moving forward today. And it's been a great exercise. So that's what I got for you guys today. If you know someone who could use this encouragement, share the video, tag them, flip it, flop it. You know, let's make this world a better place, and let's do the best we can with what we've got today. That's what I got for you today, guys. All right, I'm out.